What's going on? What's going on? My name is Avidan M. Respis. I'm the CEO and Director of Business Development with Briards Corporation of America. And in this segment, I'm going to talk to you about exactly why I got started in business. And if you're looking on this screen, if you could see this, visually, which you could see this on YouTube or on our website, in a blog, and our, many different spaces. But make sure you check this video out on YouTube so that we could, really, really focus our views on that channel. But if you're watching this, you see this video right here is back from, February 21st, 2010. Today's date is November the 2nd, 2022. So this is going on, 13 years. Okay. Now I got started in business in, I'll say, the late months of, 2009 because I wasn't working and I didn't have nothing else to do. So my dad and my sister were like, hey, since you're not doing anything, they're already doing network marketing. I know a lot of people might be familiar with network marketing. If you're not, usually it's you becoming what is called an independent business owner, and you're basically selling products as an ambassador or as an affiliate for another company. They register you under their company and you get people either to buy the products or to join your team, and that's how you get paid, essentially. So, a lot of people are making money nowadays with affiliate marketing or drop shipping. That's kind of around, the similar lines. It's not the same thing, but it's similar. But network marketing can be very lucrative if you're in the right industry, if you have the right product, and if you have the right training. So that is one of the things that really, really stood out to me about the company that my sister and my dad were a part of. So as I was saying, I wasn't working, I wasn't really doing anything in my life. I'd actually recently got fired from a job at that time, and they were like, "Look, even if you don't want to come, we're going to pay for you. We're literally going to pay for your ticket to show up to, the open meeting." Okay. They have an open meeting where, they bring prospects or people that might be interested or people that they want to, introduce to the business. So I was like, you know what? Since you guys are paying, since I'm not doing anything, why not? All right. Why not, do this thing and try it out? So, to my surprise, because I'm not gonna lie, I had went before. They listened to the CDs in the car. I always hated it. I put my own music on and all these different things. I tuned it out. Like, I was so uninterested. But this time when I went, something happened. And the guy that was delivering the message, because they have a strategy, right? They don't have the same person presenting every time. They have a new person or a different person presenting, because everybody has a different personality. Everybody has a different presentation style that might not, really communicate to you. But the next person that comes next week might be your vibe. They might be, somebody that you really, really, can connect with. And that person might actually bring you into the business based off of their presentation and how they deliver their information. And not only how they deliver the information, but the story, right? A lot of these people share vulnerable stories about how they get into the business, how they do all these things, and it connects with you. And it says, you know what? I want to do this too. So I was, in the presentation, and I was sitting there and I was really like, I'm going to be open. I'm going to be open. Okay. I'm going to be open, receive the information, and just allow this process to take place. So once they got to a certain part called the 45-year plan, and again, if you're watching this visually, I'm about to show this to you, and make sure you check out the full video that I, go into this, because this is going to blow your mind. It's called the 45-year plan. All right. You could go check this out on the Bureau of labor statistics for the United States, right? It's not exactly graphed and mapped out, but it's presented in a numerical or quantitative type of uh, set, right? So that you can't understand. But I'm gonna break it down to you visually, right? It's called the 45-year plan. And like I said, make sure you check this out because majority of us start working about 18 to 20 years old. Okay. We want to live all this lifestyle, right? We get a job, we get a salary, right? We get bonuses, okay? Salary increases. Maybe you switch jobs so that you can make even more money, all right? So you start to go on trips, you start to buy houses, right? You buy cars, you get all this stuff. You have kids, right? You might have 2 kids, right? They want to go off to college, they want to do all this stuff, boom, boom, boom. All this stuff adds up as you're, going on this 45-year plan, okay? Now, what happens is once you get about 20 years into this thing, halfway through, your income starts to hit a peak or a plateau where you're no longer seeing those great leaps and bounds in your bonuses, in your salaries, or even if you try to switch jobs, nobody's willing to pay you what you really want to earn, right? So it becomes a problem when you have developed all this lifestyle and now your kids are going to college and they want to drive, so now you got to buy them a car. You got all these different expenses. Maybe they have cell phones, maybe they might get their own credit card that you're paying for, right? They got a lot going on. Hopefully your kids are able to work, but even if your kids are working, majority of the time you will have to help them or they'll end up helping you. Trust me, okay? This is something that happens to everybody that is not prepared financially for what is going to take place. So what happens is, right? Let's say you make $120,000. Let's say you make $120,000 per year, and that's not bad, right? It's pretty good income. And let's say your spouse makes just as much, right? So you're living off of 120,000, 120,000, 240,000, okay? Both of your kids want to go to good school. You want to send your kids to good school. You want to get them good car. You want to have a good car. All these different things, right? And then you have to pay taxes. You have cost of living. So all this stuff, right? Because even though you're making that much money in your salary after taxes, right? It doesn't look like what you thought it would look like. And then once you get to the end, right? 65 years old. Now it's looking like 75, right? People aren't really retiring like they were before. So you're getting to about 75, right? Well, 65 years old, and you want to retire, but you're retiring on a half or a third, right, of what you would be making. A half or a third of what you would be making. Okay? Because now you want to live off your pension, you want to live off your retirement, Social Security, all these different things, right? So how is it that you're going to be able to afford all this lifestyle when you're no longer making the same amount of money? This blew my mind. This blew my mind because, I don't want to be in a position where I can't afford my lifestyle. Okay? I have to be able to afford not only my lifestyle, the things that I want, but the things that my kids want too. Because, they're going to want stuff. And I want to do stuff, for my wife. All this different stuff. So as this dude was breaking it down to me, I was like, you know what? I got to do something different. And I can't get caught up in what I believe is working for me right now. Because in reality, is this job going to provide, is this opportunity going to provide everything that I need? In reality, it's not. I need more. I don't know about you, but I've always had big goals and dreams. I want to live a great life, right? I saw myself, and not just me, but other people saw me as a professional soccer player. I was going to make it to the big leagues. At this age, I already knew I was not going to make it. Back in 2010, right? This young guy right here that you're looking at, this young boy, I knew that I was not going to be a professional soccer player. No matter how much people wanted me to do it, it wasn't for me because I wasn't even willing to put as much work into it. Who wants to wake up for practice all the time? Who wants to be away from their family when they don't want to be? When I do business, I make my own hours. I make my own money and I do my own thing. And nobody can dictate that. Nobody. Nobody is in control of my life except for me. I cannot be sold to another team. I can't be sold to another team that I don't want to go to. That happens in sports. That happens as an athlete because you're just a number, just like anybody else. If you're not producing, or even if you are producing, and let's say they get a good deal, they're going to sell you in the next trade window. It happens. Look at American sports. Athletes get traded. Basketball, football, right? It's very volatile. So, putting all these things into perspective, prioritizing what I want out of life, I say, you know what? This person's making sense. I'm going to listen to what they're talking about, right? This 45-year plan, I don't want to be on that 45-year plan. In fact, I'm not going to be on that 45-year plan. I'm going to do something different. And you know what? I might not be in this guy's position, but I'm going to be better than this guy, right? In my own thing. Because they keep saying that they're no smarter. They're no better. They're no wiser. They don't know. They only sought out the information and they read a lot of books. They read a lot of books. Got a lot of information. They stayed tapped into the system of information so that they knew how to move financially, emotionally, and mentally, right? For their greatest outcome and greatest income. Because all this is for you to have a greater income so that you can have a better outcome in life. Because if you want to go to nice places, if you want to eat nice foods, if you want to dress nice, if you want to do nice things, have nice cars, you got to have some money. And you want to have residual income. Money while you sleep. So when you wake up, there's more money in your account than when you went to sleep with. That's power. That's what you want. That's going to make your spouse so happy. That's going to make your kids so proud. That's going to make your parents, right? Whether you have a good relationship with your parents, kids, whoever or not, it's going to make people respect you when you go after what you truly have inside of you. So I appreciate you being part of this, talk, this conversation. 10 years ago, this young guy right here, this young guy, right? He knew he was going to be a billionaire. He knew it. He didn't know how, but he knew he was going to do it. This guy right here that you're talking to, that you're hearing my voice, I know I'm going to make over trillions and trillions and trillions, quadrillions of dollars because it's possible. Yo, the number scale go up to Googleplex. Googleplex is a big number, and we only at 1 trillion. So we got a lot of ways to go. And it's exciting to figure out all the different strategies and opportunities to make this thing a reality. So I appreciate you again. You feel me? I got started in business. Why? Because I need the freedom. I need the freedom of time, the freedom of money, the freedom to do whatever I want to do and not have to say I can't do it. Because it all comes down to money at the end of the day. Money and time. So I appreciate you. My name is Avidan Respis. I'm the CEO and Director of Business Development with Briat's Corporation of America. Make sure you check out this video on YouTube. Check out my other content. Find me on social media, right? Find me on Instagram. Find me on Facebook. All right. It's not hard. You can Google me. Google me. You're going to find me. All right. And follow my journey. Because you're gonna learn something. As long as you're really paying attention. Look, I've been doing this for over 10 years. Okay. Got a whole, contribution program for my organization. My organization is registered in the state of New Jersey. Okay. We have a contribution program that you could be a part of as well, so that you can earn in return for supporting and for contributing, right, into my business. You feel me? Our business. I say my because I'm the CEO. You feel me? Could also help me get more books out, right? I wrote a book, The 25 Ways to Make Your Goals and Dreams Come True. Make sure you go check that out. It's on Amazon Kindle, but go buy it from the website, okay? Because that money go directly to me. We also got a business plan, all right? Business plan so that you can understand exactly what Briat has going on, the operations, okay? The formalities, all the different important things that you need to know about our business, okay? This is legit. This is real. I don't got to tell you that, but I'm telling you that just in case you can't see this. And I'm showing you this just in case you don't know about this, okay? Because now you can't say you don't know, all right? We took the time. We took the effort. We put all our resources together to make this happen, to make it a reality. Not just for us, but for you. Because I'm just like you. I want real life business. I want real life people. I want real life connection, real life opportunity. And ain't a lot of people out here, offering that. Briat's Corporation of America is. So please support us. You feel me? I don't mind begging, but please, you feel me? We out here making it happen. All right. Make sure you go check us out. Because we're doing this. We got new music hitting the block. Jiggy Woods, you feel me? That's very exciting. We're gonna roll that out with, new music videos, new merchandise. We got so many things that we got, going on. So make sure you pay attention, all right? Or else you're gonna get lost in the sauce. All right. My name is Avidan M. Respis, CEO and Director of Business Development, Briat's Corporation of America. Great success, and I'm gonna see you soon.